Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you're watching this video, make sure to give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos. Alright, all of that helps out this channel and I am greatly appreciative of all of your help. So this video is for the star sign of Aries, and it is also for the new moon that we got coming in Taurus. So the new moon peaks on Saturday, May 16th, 2026 at 4:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:01 Pacific Standard Time. Okay. This lunation is a supermoon, meaning the moon sits closer to Earth, implying its cosmic influence, clarity, and manifestational pull. This lunation offers a much needed planetary reset focused on grounding, practical steps, financial growth, and long-term security. Because it falls in a fixed earth sign, Taurus, it shifts focus away from rapid chaotic change. It shifts focus away from rapid chaotic change towards patience and building stable foundations. It marks a major milestone as Uranus leaves leaves Taurus for Gemini. Major milestone is Uranus leaves Taurus for Gemini, concluding an unpredictable 8-year cycle of disruption. Mercury conjunct Sun and Moon. Commutative Mercury sits close to the lunation in Taurus, aligning your thoughts, your mindsets, and your conversation with practical steps and real-world plans. Jupiter in Cancer sextile the Moon. Expansive Jupiter forms a highly supportive angle, bringing emotional expansion, protective luck, and financial abundance. Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries, occurring on the exact same day. This heavy alignment surfaces deep wounds or frustrations surrounding your inner strength and actions, using Taurus stability to help you heal and claim your confidence. Conjunction with ALGOL. I never heard of that before, so I have no clue what it is. The new moon aligns with the fixed star ALGOL, which can stir up intense hidden anger or feelings of betrayal, urging you to face your shadows to reclaim your personal power. So, audit your finances, review your material security, plan your savings, cut unnecessary subscriptions, and set realistic long-term wealth goals. Slow down the pace. Resist the urge to rush into a new direction. Practice intentional presence and allow plans to unfold organically. Engage in physical grounding techniques. Spend time in nature or connect with your senses through physical comfort and rest. Focus your manifestation intentions on building sustainable success, routine health, and permanent stability. Okay, so something about Mars for you Aries is very significant. All right, so Aries. So let's see what the moon's energy looks like around the Aries collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does the moon's energy look like around the Aries collective? Let me pull this down a little bit so you can see. What does the moon's energy look like around the Aries collective? Please and thank you. So don't let pride and ego get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So The full moon talks about things that are reflected back to us. What is being reflected back to us that we need to address that is getting in your way? Your pride, your ego, over self-confidence, like being overconfident, rushing, right? Because fire energy rushes. So don't rush into something. Don't allow your ego to rush you. Don't allow your ego to fool you. You have the strength within you to remove this obstacle, is what Spirit is telling you. So don't allow become more practical. Don't allow this hidden feeling or anger or betrayal or ego, right, to claim your personal power. You're being urged to face this ego shadow so that you can reclaim your power, because Leo rules the solar plexus. The solar plexus is our power source, our life force energy. All right. So yeah, conclusions are within reach. We have the eclipse. But what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of to manifest your prosperity? There it is, new moon in Taurus. What do you need to let go of? What needs eclipse out of your life to manifest your prosperity? What it is maybe hidden energies that have taken control over your manifestation, that is taking control over your power. It's about learning to control your power as well. Don't be vain, don't be egotistical, don't be overconfident, right? Be the Leo, tame that beast. You are the only one that's in control of your power. You are the only one that can conclude this. You're the only one that can remove this energy, is what I see here. So we're going to go ahead and, I haven't used these cards for a while. We're going to use these and see what's the okay, so the moon's energy, we see this. You're facing some shadows here that are being reflected back to you that needs to be removed. Some inner wounds, right? Maybe not having the confidence, maybe not having the courage. Maybe you have a problem with saving and spending, right? Maybe you're an emotional shopper. Something along them lines there, Aries. So let's pull an oracle card here and see what your energy looks like around the new moon in Taurus. What does, okay. All right. So yeah, with the Five of Swords in reverse and Judgment in reverse. So we have 502 or an energy of 7 here. So I feel, and they're not all in reverse. So we have destiny, fate, movement, travel, healing that heartache and loss, right? Healing that. That's what's actually in your way. Your ego keeps repeating this heartache and this loss when it comes to other people that you truly care about, or even about a particular soulmate, a spiritual soulmate. All right. So the Five of Swords in reverse talks about feeling defeated. Somebody tried to win at all costs and got defeated here. And now somebody could be under karmic judgment. It could very well be a Leo for some of you. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart. But I feel like the truth is you really need to balance out your head and your heart. That's what I feel. And that's what you need to understand, because your ego, your pride in your ego is actually what's making you feel defeated. This is a hidden wound I feel within you that is, this is a hidden wound that needs to be addressed, that is being reflected back to you, of feeling powerless. And the truth is that you're not powerless. You just need to balance yourself out. I feel like for some of you, you may be seeing some sort of a call, but you may not be addressing it. Or maybe you are allowing your ego to block your calling. There is something that maybe some sort of a truth that you need to understand here. 502, which adds up to a 7, something talking about something when it comes to your soul's growing pains. I'm feeling like I'm telling you something that is destined, fated. This could be karma. Somebody could be receiving their karma Somebody could be getting out of spiritual jail as well. Let's see, 502 for Aries. 502. Angel number. 502 is a powerful spiritual message. The changes you are experiencing or considering are divinely guided. It blends the energy of 5, positive life changes and freedom, 0, spiritual growth and infinite potential, and 2, balance, faith, and harmony, to reassure you that you are on the right path. So some of you may feel as though you are not on the right path. I feel like you're very self-critical. Maybe you feel like you don't have the confidence or courage to move forward. Maybe you feel it's your ego. I feel that is telling you you are on the wrong path. The universe is supporting your transitions. Trust that letting go of old habits and embracing new opportunities will work out for your highest good. So that is what's in the way. This old habit of allowing your mind to overtake your power. All right. This is an old habit that you need to let go of self-criticism, self-judgment. Things aren't going to work out in my favor, right? This is a number that signals an alignment of wealth, opportunities, and financial freedom. Yeah, something that's destined to happen, something that's fated to happen. You take inspired action knowing your needs are being met. The energy of 2 encourages you to maintain mental peace and harmonious relationships this is out of balance. A harmonious relationship is out of balance here. While navigating your life's path, release doubt, let go of fears or perceived obstacles that are holding you back. And that's what you're being asked to do here, Aries. Don't let pride get in your way. Let go of fears, the ego, the pride, these perceived obstacles, right, that your ego is telling you, right, that are holding you back, that are getting in your way. Trust your intuition and believe in the positive outcomes of your choice, because something is fated, something is destined. The wheel of luck is in your favor. Embrace the flow. Stay balanced and because you're out of balance. This card shows me you're out of balance. Open to new adventures, and as the universe rearranges things in your favor. Okay, so that is what 502 means for you. That rhymed. All right. So yeah, something is definitely fated. Something is definitely destined. Luck is on your side. You are definitely moving forward. Delays are over. You may be moved in a new direction here. But you need to let go of the ego, the heartache, the loss. When it comes to maybe a karmic soulmate, this person could be saying, I am your spiritual soulmate. But in all actuality, it's a karmic spiritual soulmate who's been trying to gatekeep you or trying to turn your world upside down. Yeah, talk about positive movement forward, right? Okay, so let's put these to the side here. Let's pull some tarot cards real quick for Aries. Let's clarify conflict and defeat, which is the 5 of Swords in reverse. So you could have had somebody who was trying to win at all costs, somebody who's very arrogant. Yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. And then we got justice. The truth is justice is going to be served. A rebalancing 111 is taking place here. And what you need to understand is every conflict that you've endured, every sword that was thrown your way has caused you to grow, has caused you to see the truth about a situation, right? So we have justice here, right? Justice is being served, and that's the truth for everybody who has tried to get in your way, every vain individual, every egotistical individual who has been trying to control something for you. Justice is being served. A rebalancing, a recalibration of your calling is happening, where you're going to see the truth of something that maybe you did not see before, due to somebody playing in your power source, somebody trying to siphon it. I feel like cords have been cut. Yeah, a tower moment with the Five of Wands. I feel like the tower has struck. It has removed all the obstacles that has caused a lot of power struggles within you, that has caused a lot of power struggles outside of you. I feel like somebody could be a bit clouded. If somebody was eyeballing you, their crystal ball is now clouded. You may not even realize the next steps yet. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a repetitive pattern. You may have a soul contract with somebody. Somebody could have made a very bad investment in trying to come up against you. Somebody could be a spirit. So you could have a spirit guide around you. All right. So the Truth in reverse. The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, we have 2012. 2012 could be significant here. 2012 could be very significant. So the Hangman in the upright position talks about the reason for the delay. So what you need to see is the truth is the reason for the delay, and what actually got in your way here was your ego, your pride, somebody trying to control the narrative, somebody trying to win at all costs here. Something about a soul contract as well, because we do have Judgment and then we have Justice in reverse. Somebody could have been, somebody is receiving their karma, is something that I am seeing. But what you need to see is the truth with the Ace of Swords as to what the delay was, what the holdup was. You need to see something from a different perspective. What you need to see from a different perspective is what was out of balance here. And what was out of balance was your head and your heart. Your head and your heart was not on the same page. All right. We have on the bottom of the deck the Four of Pentacles. So you need, you've endured a lot of pain and suffering. Now it's like you have pulled back your energy from this situation. Cords have been cut. You're no longer allowing the darkness to take a foothold in your life. For some of you, you could be shedding some darkness, shedding the old you, shedding these addictions when it comes to third-party situations, when it comes to not feeling confident, not feeling like you have the courage. Somebody could have been trying to steal your identity here. We have the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse talks about somebody who's heartless, right? Somebody who's heartless, somebody who may be coming in and acting like they are a spiritual soulmate. All right. So any final messages for Aries that you would like to know? And we have Neptune here. Neptune talks about illusions, the illusions that we do not see clearly through. So I feel like Archangel Michael is stepping in the house and cutting you free. See that string that's got you hanging upside down? Cutting you free from this illusion. Judgment. So that you can answer your call. Somebody may have made you feel like you missed your calling, but you didn't. And you need to see something from a different perspective about this call. Again, 1220. 2012 could be very significant. 3, 3, and 2. 6, 7, 8. About an 8. 7, 8, which adds up to a 15, which is a 6. I feel like somebody is feeling rejected here. Right? Somebody is feeling hopeless, feeling rejected. feeling outcasted, feeling alienated, playing on somebody's head, playing a lot of head games with somebody. The Four of Swords in reverse often talks about healing, right? Feeling that sense of hopelessness, feeling that hopelessness of feeling rejected, right? Somebody was playing on your emotional wounds. Yeah, the Hermit, keeping you in, somebody could be in jail, spiritual jail, or just could be in jail in general, could be experiencing a lot of karma. This also talks about feeling imprisoned within the head, and that is the Sun card. This is illuminating. So the Sun in Taurus and the new moon in Taurus, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. So the truth is, right, that there was a delay that happened for a reason. It's like you may have gotten in your own way here. You can't, it's like you got to let go of the outcome for some of you. But I feel like justice is about to be served. A recalibration is about to be served. And that's the truth. The truth is this person wanted to defeat you at all costs. And that's why they could have been harshly judging you. All right. So something about karma. I'm seeing karma. Okay. For Aries, we have strawberry quartz, universal love, dream work, insight, heart, and third eye chakras. So I feel like you could have been seeing something in your dreams. Right? I am understanding. So you need to understand something. You need to see the truth for what it is. I feel like you have premonition dreams. Your third eye shows you things. And I feel like you had somebody who was trying to control you. Somebody who was siphoning off of your solar plexus energy. And they were trying to get in your way here. They were trying to get in your way from answering your call. Golden healer quartz. I am amazing. Energizing, clearing, and healing. Solar plexus, third eye, and crown chakra. So, yeah, I feel like you're clearing some cords here is what I feel. You are clearing and healing anything that is getting in your way through. Remember, the last thing on here was about stirring up intense hidden anger or feelings of betrayal, urging you to face your shadows to reclaim your personal power. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're reclaiming your personal power by what? Facing the shadow of the truth here, of what actually got in your way. So again, that shadow work with the devil in reverse. The shadows, taking your power back, not allowing that ego to take a stronghold on you. Stick tight in serpentine. I am healed. Grounding, polarizing, and aligning. So you're being asked to definitely ground your energy. This will help to clear out any illusion. Clear out any illusion that you may not be seeing clearly. This is helping to clear out any blockages in your solar plexus. So that you can take back your power, right? The solar plexus, reclaim your personal power. So this is definitely being reflected back to you. The full moon reflects the shadows that we need to address. So don't rush, right? Don't rush, right? Allow things to unfold as they should. Justice is going to be served. Somebody's getting their karma for betraying you. We did get that star card too with it. ALGOL. I never even heard of that before. So scepter quartz will help to realign all of your chakras. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a final message from your ancestors, your angels and your ancestors for Aries. So you could be getting some sort of message. Somebody could be wanting to come in and tell you the truth. I feel like there is definitely a major clearing of some sort of illusion. So a rebalancing is taking place here. All right, give me one card for Aries, please and thank you. Okay, summer, bask in the joy of light. So you can be seeing bees and trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So somebody could have definitely been siphoning your solar plexus energy. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. All right, so summer could be the season that's going to happen for you. Summer will happen in about June 21st, I think is the first day of summer. $142. 142, which 5 and a 2 is a 7. So we have that 502 is significant to you. Rise up, open your wings, and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Exactly. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity with the Ace of Swords is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time of pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There's a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine, right? Directly from the divine. Especially with the Judgment card here. Directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a card spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher an important energy with regards to the question of your intentions. But it is the first card, so I feel like this could have happened last summer. It could have happened the summer of 2012 as well. All right, so you take the messages as they resonate. So trader, a number 80. So the 8 talks about being connected to the divine, that inspiration that is coming in. All right, 80. Okay. Make connections, exchange information, talents, or support. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. And that is what is happening for you. You're returning to a natural state of balance. So if you're lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself, what you can get. Ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. Talking about the summertime. Okay? So thank you for watching.